with knitting sticks. Yes, I am learning how to knit. That is going to be something I work on in 2022, but I will start learning it soon as I get time, because September is really like a busy month for me. Honestly, the summer was very, very slow. That gave me time to like create, to make plans, to figure things out for now. And yeah, September came and it swooped me up. It was like, get ready. Get ready. I told you singing, gonna make this the night to remember. And this time my door is locked, so if you hear jingling, that's still him, but he can't get in this time. I love my baby. I love my baby mama. I never let her go. In my other video, I was working on Peggy G's blanket. My grandmother. I named it Peggy G because of her color pattern. So this color, if you're trying to order this color, you gotta ask for the Peggy G blanket, okay? It's long. And by the way, do y'all like this new setup? I feel like it's better than my other one. This one is better. It's like more, you can see me, more, let's see, the yarn, more, it's giving better vibes. Anyway, so working on Peggy G's blanket. I started the blue today with her, and we're going to mix it up today. So I said I'm going to do Peggy G in this video, and I'm going to also do the Halloween costume. Boom. So we'll do both. We'll do both. We're going to do both. So I'm going to do a little bit here, and I'm going to do a little bit there. I'm asking if anybody could just put questions in the description or in your comments. Why would I say description? That's my thing, so it doesn't matter. But you know what I'm talking about. Leave questions in the comments so I can answer them. Because I like to answer something, like at least I'm talking to you about something you're interested in, at least from me. And I don't mind. So I did this new setup on my Instagram. I was live today and was listening to music, and yeah, it was nice. Instagram, Crocheting Queen 86. Follow me. I'm live, especially when I'm doing projects that I want to communicate with people with, and if you're interested in the work and the process, why not? Why not? But my YouTube popping too. Anyway, let's begin on Peggy G's blanket, and I'm just gonna, I guess, tell you about my day. My day was good today. I went to go see my grandmother. It was nice seeing her today. Today's weather was excellent, so it was like I get to see an important person today, and the weather was beautiful, so it was nice. I didn't do much after that. I went to see her, then I got on live, and that's about it. And right now I'm making this video because why not? I feel like people are interested in what I'm doing, because honestly, I'm a crocheter and I love watching people crochet, especially when they're making beautiful stuff. This is giving me mermaid vibes. Like, doesn't it? I don't know. It just gives me, like, candy. I don't know. I'm a candy person. So everything with multicolors to it is like, ooh, candy. But yeah. It's giving me kind of mermaid / unicorn vibe. So yeah, I went to go see my grandmother. That was really nice. She was in good spirits today, and that's a blessing. It's a blessing. I went with my oldest sister, and we got to do a little sisterly bond time, and that's a beautiful thing. After that, nothing. I came home, I showered, and got on live. I said this already. And that was it. I wish I could play music in the back. I know I can before anything because I'm really small. My channel's small. So I could. And I think I will. So maybe we can like jam out a little bit. Or not. Because I thought I had my or not. I thought I had my iPod somewhere, but I guess it was meant for us to just sit here in silence anyway. I don't want to have to take this video down anyway if it has the music in it, so better safe than sorry. So, working on this blanket, and as I showed you in the other video, the stitch is, you skip 2. This is my 3rd chain. I'm going to insert my hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through. I have 2 on the loop. Yarn over, pull through. Boom, single crochet. Then I'm gonna double crochet, which you're gonna yarn over, right? Then you're gonna go into the stitch, yarn over, pull it through. You have 3 on your hook. You see that? Yarn through 2, yarn over, through 2. There's the stitch. Easy. Very, very easy. I was supposed to find the creator of this stitch, and it's funny because I watched one of her videos today and I'm just like, why is the name not stuck in my head? Too much. But I really like this blue. So make sure you guys see it, not just me. Oh yeah, my grandmother, she was asking for her blanket today again. She was like, oh, I want my blanket now. So Grandma, you're going to have to give me just a tiny bit more. Get a tiny bit more, and she'll have her blanket. I'm going to say before Thanksgiving. She'll have her blanket. Probably before that, because I don't think it's going to take me much longer. Especially if I'm going straight into watching something and just working the day away. I don't know if anybody crochets that watches me. You know the feeling where you're just like, put on a show. I listen to Barely, what's her name? Barely Assyrian, I think. I might be butchering her name. I'm sorry, Bailey. But I love her. She does makeup, murder, makeup, Monday. I'm not going to do her thing because that's her thing. And she's good. I love her. And it's true life crimes. Like murder. True life crimes. Well, murder, excuse me. She's done it on Ted Bundy. That dude is sick. Jeffrey Dahmer. That man is sick. Marilyn Manson. That's all I'm going to say. And she does it so entertaining that I'm crocheting, just listening, going, what? And what? And she's great. I listen to her when I have a really big project, but I can't watch her and record. So, yeah. One day, if you're on YouTube, you probably know who she is. She's amazing. I mean, so talented. I either watch her or I listen to Tracy Brown. Tracy Brown Live. I love Tracy. I love her, love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. Smart woman. Smart woman. That's what I'm going to say. Very smart. I'll either watch her, those two ladies, or I'm watching Netflix. Netflix now, when I started watching Netflix, like the beginning, I was like, this is a waste of time and this and that. And then they started making series. And I just got hooked. I got hooked to their series. I watched so many different series. It's not even funny. Which one did I watch? I watched Ozark, which I can't wait for a new season of that. I watched Ozark, Black Mirror. Black Mirror is crazy. I can't believe they even stopped. But you know, y'all know what's going on in this world right now. But Black Mirror, that was really good. Animation, I love Big Mouth. I'm going through changes. That's a good show. But if you're under 18, don't watch it. That show's not for you. Black Mirror and Ozark also is not for anybody under 18. Sorry. The shows I watch are not kid friendly. Unless it's anime. Now, anime, well, certain anime, because I feel like some of these anime children under 12 shouldn't watch. I'm just saying, because there's a lot of things they shouldn't be seeing. I'm just saying. But animes, I do. I have an addiction to anime. I love it. I also watch it. Look, as you know, my first video, no, it's my second video, because my first video was of me in the park crocheting my Evil Eye pillow, which came out beautifully. You can see the picture on my Instagram. Working hard outside. I might try it again, but outside is iffy with me. Like, no offense to it, but I don't like bugs. They're gross. And ants, for some reason, want to be crawling on you, and the flies and bees buzzing in your face. I can't do all that. But I can stand it to a certain degree. And then also, I have allergies. Oh, my allergies is bad. I'm sneezing, coughing, hacking up a lung after. It's a mess. But I'll try to do another one where I'm sitting outside as soon as the fall weather officially kicks in, because fall is my favorite season. Well, that's hard, because I want to say fall is my favorite season, but I'm a spring baby. I'm a spring baby. I'm an Aries. Fire baby. I'm an Aries, and I love the spring. Something about the warm, kind of cold weather. And it's just beautiful, the weather. And my dog, it's so cute. He sunbathes. It's adorable. But he sunbathes year round. He finds some sunlight. Homeboy is laid out. I'm going to start posting pictures of him, because it's so cute how he's passed out in the sunlight. And he just be out. My dog's old, so he's like, I'm just sleeping and chilling. So I love fall weather. So I might do something where I'm outside and some leaves and stuff like that. Trying to get some fall colors to crochet with. Some orange, some browns. Oh, I love it. Alright, we're going to make it to the end of this row, and then I'm going to go on to my next project. And we're almost there. I know I'm chit-chatting. Y'all like, come on, finish. It's going to be finished. It will be. It's just going to take some time. And I don't want to have dead air. Because that's uncomfortable. When I could just chit-chat with y'all for a little bit. Like I said, if you have any comments, any questions for me, ask away. Don't ask me about my next projects, because that's one thing I try to keep to myself. I don't know, for some reason I feel like my project gets done. It gets completed. It gets started. It gets put out when I don't say anything. I like the shock value. Like people go, oh, I can't believe it. But anything else you want to know, I'm all ears. Okay. Peggy G blanket. I'm going to do the rest while I watch some Netflix or probably Hulu. That's another one. Don't get me started with Hulu. The only thing, my problem with them is the commercials. That doesn't make sense to me. If you're paying for a service, you shouldn't have to pay for the commercials. It kills me, and maybe some. It's better than cable. You know what I mean? Cable will have you get like 10 commercials, and you're just like, I can't do it. I can't do regular television. That's why I record stuff, and I can fast forward through it, and then I'll watch it. But sitting there just turning it on and watching TV, I can't do it. I cannot stand these commercials. Some of them are dumb as hell. Okay, so I guess I didn't finish right here. Uh-oh. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Now, you see now, the stitch is going to be different. We put it in, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, boom, single crochet, that's it. At the end I put 2 because I'm trying to expand the size so the size will fit. I wanted to continue to grow up, well, expand the sides, so boom, 2 single crochets in the first one, that's it, and then you single crochet across. I remember when I started crocheting and I was just so stressed because I wasn't getting it. I wasn't getting it. And the people that were learning around me, they were getting it, and I wasn't getting it. Where I live, they were offering free crochet classes. And I hopped on the opportunity because why not? You know, somebody will teach me how to crochet. I'm going to make socks, hats, gloves, you name it, I'll crochet it. And not thinking I need patterns, not thinking, oh, how are you going to do that? Or trying to figure out. I just thought instantly I would know everything. It takes time. It takes time. It takes practice. I would say if you're learning to crochet, practice. Practice, practice, practice. Even if it's on some cheap yarn. If you see yarn at Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree got yarn, baby. Dollar Tree got yarn. And buy you one. Get you a hook. 99-cent store got hooks. This one is not 99 cents. This is, I believe this is Susan Bates' hook. This is a Susan Bates hook. I thought maybe I had some there, but I don't know where. Oh, it's right here. They come in a pack. I got them from Amazon. And these are pretty damn good. I can't complain about her hooks because her hooks, honestly, you see how it has that the groove in it? Like it grabs the yarn. It grabs it. It's like, give it to me. Stay here and let me yarn. Let me crochet. Where you get some hooks that, because I have hooks, I'm getting more too. They're not as full. You see how his head is? It's closed. It's not open. You see that? Closed, open. So I love these. But 99-cent store, they sell hooks. They're not the best, but they're good, especially if you're learning how to crochet. And they're $1. And where I live, it's yarn in a dollar store too. It's little balls. They're hard though. But it don't hurt. Just practice, practice, practice. Me, I got a nice start to my crocheting. My mom and my sister, I believe they went to Walmart one day. And they just brought me a whole bunch of hooks and yarn and scissors and a big bucket where I could put everything in it. Man, when I went into that little class, they were like, oh, she's ready. You're professional. You're professional. And I'm just like, fake it till you make it, baby. Fake it till you make it. So I showed up to the class. It was a free class, and it was located in the neighborhood library. And after work, I would be able to go because the time I got off, I was able to go to the class and then pick my son up. Mind you, this was about, I'm going to say 7 years ago, 6-7 years ago. And I went in there, and when I sat down, it was a lot. It was overwhelming because as I looked to my right, I seen a woman crocheting blanket with some thin yarn, and she was just, it was so fancy, and I'm like, oh wow. Then I look over, I see another lady, she's making socks. Then I have another one, she's making baby clothes. Elegant, and I'm like, is this class for beginners? overwhelming. And I understand the instructor, she was trying to teach, like she wanted me to get the basics. So she would tell me to go home and keep practicing single stitch. And I'm like, this is boring. I want to do something. I want to do something. And I was trying to learn how to make a slip knot, how to start it. It was a lot. And yes, she was helping, but it wasn't the help I need. I needed more hands-on. Explain this to me. Explain how to hold it. Explain this. Explain that. And I still went to the class because I enjoyed the company and watching people work. So, but when I got home, I would go on YouTube and I would watch people crocheting videos, like beginner crochet videos. I believe her name was Mallory. I watched her. She taught me how to do so many different things, and her channel was amazing. Watching her work and telling me how to hold the hook, and I said thing, excuse me. Hold the hook, excuse me. And it made things a lot easier to understand. So pretty much I had to teach myself how to crochet. I had to. It took a while. This year, like each year of my crocheting, I told myself I'm going to learn something new. So as I mastered the stitches, I moved on to product. Hats. Hats were like the first thing I started making. No, excuse me. Headbands were the first thing I started making. So I did that. And because to me they were the easiest, and they were coming out very nice, and I would sell them for like, I think I was selling them for like $16. Chunky headbands. Go look on my Instagram. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, what? Play Drake. Started from the bottom, now we here. Look at this. I wasn't thinking I was gonna make a whole lot of things that I'm making now. So my thing to say is to never give up, especially if it's something you want to do. Don't have fear and stuff. Don't say, "Oh, I can't do it." Then who's going to do it? Who's going to do it if you're not going to do it? I'm just saying. Who's going to do it if you're not going to do it? So don't give up. Keep practicing. And you know what? I'll see you guys later. Good night.